Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, look, we got LL Cool J clowning corny rappers that talk about money, man. We gonna talk about that. All right, we also got more details on the Folio murder suspect, man. This guy, he's been busy. Okay, we're gonna talk about that. We also got Cardi B talking about she gonna F somebody up, man. Offset playing it safe. We also got Jada Cheaves on her sex ideologies. We're gonna talk about that. You're like, ooh, I'm locked in. Ooh, you nasty. We got YG and YSF Donald Trump, and we got T.I.'s son, King Man, getting called out by his pops. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell is waiting for your test, so go and give it a tap. And that subscribe button is waiting for your subscription, man. So go on, touch that too. Yo, check this out, man. Where we at over here? Cardi B has threatened to beat the brakes off of a woman in the streets, okay? You're like, why? Because why not? Okay, take a listen to Cardi B about ready to go ham on this lady. Take a listen real quick.
I live here. I need to pay my shit. Not put your pictures in my driveway. You black ass. You arresting them though. You're calling the cops and you arrest them. You touched their car. I saw you. I recorded you.
Me too.
I recorded you. I'll you up for real.
That's Cardi B.
You like, damn, they was hyper emotional, wasn't they? yeah. Like they was too deep into that for real. For some picture taking, they was way too deep. I think the lady touched the Cybertruck because she was mad that they was taking pictures or something like that. First off, Cybertrucks are ugly as hell. I don't know how these things are even selling. Okay, but like, what academics? He said the joint looked like something off of Roblox, right? So, go watch your kid. Ask your kid, hey, what's Roblox? You're gonna see a Cybertruck. I think the lady touched her I was gonna say the roadblock. The lady touched the roadblock, right? Because she was mad that they was taking pictures. Cardi B defended the picture takers, talking about, she was like, you are harassing them though. You touched their car. I saw you. I'm recording you, itch. I'll cuff you up for real. I was like, damn, don't wait. Says you pregs. You gonna have a baby right there. Look. I almost said Cardi should have minded her business, but who am I to say that, right? Look, can you picture a pregnant Cardi B though rolling around on the floor with some lady because they got all up in their feelings, man? Look, folks on social media said Cardi was wrong for jumping into that. And apparently, Cardi B was like, I'm not wrong because I got the extended version. And she does have the extended version. Take a look at that interaction.
Why are you using my property?
No, hold on, I don't want to read this. You gotta watch the video that recorded.
Hey, look, I apologize. You even had to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? Look, y'all be out here letting people get under y'all skin like that. Y'all be getting that upset, man. Screaming at the top of your lungs when you find yourself out. Look, listen. When you if you're outside, right, and you getting so upset, you screaming at the top of your, it's time to go to bed. Like you ain't had enough sleep. That's the problem as far as I'm concerned. Okay, you don't need to be outside. You're screaming at the top of your lungs like that. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all gotta get more self-control than this. This is ridiculous. When you don't got no kind of self-control and off of a picture, gosh, I can't, man. That's why, look, kids are watching you. You know that, right? And you got to set a good example. Take Offset, for example. You're like, wait, Celeb. I know, hey, take Offset, for example. Offset bumped into a kid that wanted to take a picture with him, right? But he had a spliff in his hand. Or rather, he had smoke in his hand. But Set, not allowing the child to interrupt his smoke session and not allowing his smoke session to interrupt the child, he did this. Take a look. See that? He ain't want to be a bad example, man. You see that? Look, shout out to Ma Dukes that taught the man how to behave, especially around the youth them. Okay? Respect for that. Real talk. You know what I mean? He knew enough to know, like, man, I can't smoke around these kids. I might pollute them. That tells me a lot about what he's probably like around his own children. You know what I mean? Although, you know, with your own kid, you feel like, well, they minds or whatever. But he knew enough to know, like, don't have my kid be around you with you got the smoke coming out your nose like you a dragon. You follow what I'm saying, man? You like dragon? Yeah, I was watching House of Dragons yesterday. Where we at over here? You like, you saw that season finale? Don't say nothing. Please don't say nothing. I just finished season 1, okay? I watched the last episode of season 1. I'm ready to watch season 2. Don't spoil it, please. And don't be saying, stuff like, he died in the end. Don't do that. Okay, look, speaking of death, Folio murder suspect Sean Gaffray, you know, the light-skinned dude, cameraman, right? Cameraman that loves to shoot shoot AKs instead of just taking pictures in 4K. He's shooting AKs. Remember when I told you it wasn't Bro's first time at the rodeo? Well, apparently, right, Bro's car had shell casings in it, and the shell casings are stated to be possibly connected to a separate murder in May of this year, and you're like, and Julio Folio shooting from October, where he got shot in the foot. Remember that? The paperwork reads like this. Let me see if I can find it. Surely I could. Okay, let me see. Damn, you don't have it up? No, I don't got it up. Today was crazy. The shooting. The paperwork goes, come on now. You gotta be ready. Damn. Gosh. All right. Paperwork goes like this. It says, on June 26, 24, during the evening hour, Jacksonville conducted a traffic stop for a traffic infraction. The Forerunner Sean Gaffray was driving. The odor of marijuana was detected in the Forerunner, which led to a probable cause of search. During the search, Jacksonville, located a Glock 9mm semi-automatic pistol in the center console. Search also revealed a bag consistent to the one seen being transferred from the Impala to the Forerunner at his family member's house. Inside the bag, they located a .223 rifle live rounds and approximately 9 rifle spent casings. They also located a loose 9mm barrel and a loose firing pin belonging to a Glock. The barrel and the firing pin were determined to come from a Generation 5 9mm Glock. Ultimately, neither the pistol found in the car or the loose barrel and firing pin matched the casings recovered from this homicide. It says the spent rifle casings found in Gaffray's vehicle did have a presumptive match, we were awaiting confirmation, to 2 prior shootings. One of the shootings was a homicide in May of 2024 in close proximity to a girlfriend of defendant Isaiah Chance. And the second shooting was a prior attempt on the life of victim Charles Jones in Jacksonville, Florida. So apparently, bro spun the block. Okay, he came back to finish the job that he started. Insane. If there's confirmation. Okay. That's terrible, man. That's terrible stuff, man. These guys, man. You know me, man. If you're a murderer, man, that's why I believe in the death penalty. I believe the death penalty should be for murderers. You're like, but he's 17. You was old enough to know how to kill, so you old enough to know how to die. Okay, LL Cool J. LL Cool J has decided rappers that talk about money are corny. This is what he said. He said, When a rapper comes out and he's talking that money talk, you love it. But 12 years later, he's still talking that money talk? And now you're looking at him like, dude, do you have anything else to talk about? You know what I'm saying? He said Bob Marley talked about something and he had something to say. And guess what? You don't care what Bob Marley had in the bank, because that's not the metric for success. It's not the metric for cultural success. Bob Marley did not have to be rich. He was rich in what he did and what he created and what he put into the world. That ish matters. The wallet can't uncorny you. Close quote. Look, a lot of people looking out the window like they don't want to hear what bro was saying. LL Cool J is a living legend. That's number one. Number two, what he said is 100% correct. We see nothing but corny people out here talking about the same old, which is, I have a lot of money. We ain't impressed with your money, bro. Real talk. And there's so many other things to rap about. You have no range. All you do is talk about money and murder. You know what it is, LL, you're the problem, bro. The problem is, right, that you've grown, you know how to grow, and these dudes, they cannot grow. Their growth is stifled, number one. Number two, I don't think they're very independent, okay? They have to rap what the labels tell them to rap about. The labels is like, yo, F all the nonsense, okay? You're going to rap about the money. You're going to rap about these European name brands. It's got to be European, right? You got to rap about the European name brand. You got to rap about the... And look, here's a gun. I want you to twerk that gun a little bit. Twerk the butt, twerk the gun, and make us the money. Cuff what you want to talk about. Rapper like, I want to talk about something conscious. I want to talk about the upliftment of black people. F all of that. Look, rapper could be like, I want to talk about shooting a dog. They'd be like, you ain't gonna dare shoot no dog. Here, you can rap about shooting a nigga, but you ain't gonna rap about shooting no damn dog. Are you out of your mind? We don't shoot dogs around here. We shoot niggas. And the rapper's like, okay. And the dumb rappers rap about it. Okay, I take that back. I take that back. May I take that back? I'm gonna take back the dumb rappers, because I shouldn't name call, okay? But a lot of the rappers do talk about that. And if you're a rapper that talk about shooting a nigga, I'm probably gonna pass 100. I'm just telling you that right now, okay? Because I'm pretty sure I'm at like 77, right? 76. I'm just saying, if you're talking about shooting a nigga, right? 78, okay? You like, why? Why are we only talking about? Why don't you? I dare you to rap about shooting a dog. Y'all scared to rap about shooting an animal, but y'all rap about shooting a man. That's why I don't respect a majority of these rappers, about 97% of them. I don't respect them. You like, you ain't gonna say that to their face. Why? They stupid. They might kill me. You like all of them? Not all of them. Not all of them will kill me. But those that'll kill me, they're the dumb ones. And some of them might be mad too, but that's because, you know, they wasn't, well, I was about to say something really foul. I ain't gonna say it. You're like, nah, say it. Nah, I was gonna say something about men and their lives and stuff like that. Never mind all that. I don't want them to get all hyper emotional, start crying. Listen, social media influencer Jada Cheaves, who you might know as the BM of Lil Baby, has stated that if your partner engages in carnal relations with another person for 3 minutes or less, it don't count. Take a listen real quick.
I messed up my 2-year celibacy for 3 minutes. It don't count. It don't count, girl. 3 minutes, anything under 3 minutes don't count. And if you use a condom, it really don't count. You good. You can still say you celibate.
Now, she did say 3 minutes or less, but notice she also said with a condom. She said, and if he used a condom, it really don't count. Like, don't count if it was 32 minutes with a condom or with a condom for 1 minute and 17 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, congratulations to a bunch of y'all. Y'all just found out you a bunch of virgins. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, you see the ideologies that these influencers are working with out here? So, look, so just a tip, 42 seconds, don't count. 2 minutes, 58 seconds, do not count. Okay, does not count. Okay, 3 minutes and 4 seconds with your, look, 3 minutes and 4 seconds? You a dirty whore. You sleazy, hussy scumbucket for the streets. Look, and you need to repent. 3 full minutes? You need to repent. See, that's truly when the phrase, your math ain't mathin' has meaning, don't it? Right? See, that's why everybody shouldn't have a mic. If there's any injustice the internet has done for us, okay, is giving everybody a damned microphone. Look. The problem is that young girls, right? Yeah, because she was giving someone advice. Young girls are hearing that. So if you've had 17 partners, right? 17 partners, and each sexual act lasted under 3 minutes, you ain't had no one. You're like, well, what about the STD? What STD? Look, what if you caught an STD in 2 minutes, Jada? Is it an STD then? When the doctor says, ma'am, you have the clap. Is that, well, first of all, I don't know if that's gonorrhea or chlamydia. I don't know. Who knows? I don't traffic in them circles. Those of y'all with gonorrhea, is that the clap? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know also if you don't have a disease. Some of y'all don't be like, I ain't gonna say I got my chlamydia, where I got my chlamydia at, whether it's the clap or not. Fine. If you don't have a disease, let me know in the comments too. Now you don't know what to do. Listen, is it the clap? When the doctor says you have chlamydia, do you say, that's impossible, I'm a virgin because your partner of 2 years is a 2-minute brother? Who's saying that? Look, for 200 points, who's saying the song 2-minute brother? Is it a 1 minute brother or 2 minute? I think it was a song 2-minute brother. For 200 points in the first 2 hours of this video, let me know who's saying the song 2-minute brother, 200 points, okay? I'll stop spitting on you, all right? Look, I guess it makes sense. This is the same culture that looks at a penis and says, congratulations, you identify as a girl. You see where it can take you? That's what I'm saying, man. I hate to put it like this, but this is why I tell you that stupidity is, I don't know if it's just transferred down through DNA. Stupidity is now being transferred technologically and super fast. It's not just DNA anymore. You don't inherit the stupidity no more. You take it in technologically. It's through technology that you imbibe. Can I use the word imbibe? You imbibe foolishness and then regurgitate it. The artist, where am I at? The artist YG. The man dropped a song in 2016 called FDT. That is Cuff Donald Trump, okay? Bro was on a stream with Aiden Ross and let Aiden Ross know it's still Cuff Donald Trump. Take a listen.
The song is called FDT, okay?
FDT, okay, bet. Fuck Donald Trump. Bleep that out.
YG, come on. It's not, come on. Okay, so you made that song, but back then it was a little bit different. I feel like the way you're feeling, well, I don't know how you're feeling now, but would you say it's still that, or is it changed a little bit?
I think it's still that. Like, I seen something like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, like, that Trump was like trying to give all immunity to like police officers, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't understand like how like a human being like could do that when, like, you know, I'm from the black, like I'm black, you know what I'm saying? So like I got a lot of like homies and friends that, you know what I'm saying, that then been in police brutality situations where, you feel me, they ain't really do nothing wrong. You feel me? Police tripping out and niggas end up dead or fucked up in jail and all type of shit. So like I feel like they should be held, you know what I'm saying, responsible for like, you know what I'm saying, their actions, you know? But for Trump, like he thinks different and I don't fuck with that. So like,
well, if I may,
I got a lot of homies and friends that have been in police brutality situations where they ain't really doing nothing wrong. Police tripping out and then just end up dead or cuffed up or in jail. Trump, he thinks different. And I don't cuff with that. Close quote. I felt that. That's what I'm saying. I felt that. Okay? So look, the whole wanting to give police immunity from prosecution to me is a major red flag. It gives me a sense of trying to like create your own private military police force type situation. You follow what I'm saying, man? I get that vibe from it. See, in history, usually dictators have like private control over an armed force and stuff like that. If the police officers are effing people up right now and they could get in trouble, imagine the Rambo-ass police officers who are on some, oh, I love being a hater, despise seeing a ninja doing better than me ass police officers that want to shoot out your tires and go full Trevor from GTA on your ass. You follow what I'm saying, man? He wants them kind of officers to have immunity from prosecution? That's why I can't understand black people, especially black men that want to vote for bro. I'm like, yo, y'all want to vote in the guy that wants to protect the worst type of police? You know what I'm saying? What if they lady got on their nerve? What if the officer got his girl stolen by a black dude? Can you imagine what type of day you would have if you, a brother, bumped into a officer, lost my lady to a mandingo? Can you imagine what your day about to be like? And then on top of that, right? On top of that, not to even belabor the situation, if the police is immune, right? Qualified immunity. If they're immune from prosecution, think about what the police will do to the women. Think about what these violating shooting women in the face type police want to exploit any kind of power and weakness that you may possess. Imagine what they'll do to your women. You follow what I'm saying, man? The women in your family, your mothers, your aunts, your sisters, they're immune from prosecution. They're damn near akin to a gang. Gang members are afraid of police. And some of y'all want to vote for the guy that want to make the police exempt from prosecution, immune from prosecution. That's how I'd be like, help me understand, where the hell we get these black people from? You know the kind of black people I'm talking about. I'm not gonna, and I know a lot of y'all in the comments are like that. Y'all getting all bent out of shape. Y'all feeling some type of, where the hell y'all come from? I'm gonna vote for dude because real talk, like, you know, well, what you gonna do? You gonna vote for her? She put so many black men in prison. They put themselves in damn prison. You like all of them though? I know that my cousin, he got roped up for. Hey, look, man. I'm sorry. Y'all know how I get when it comes to. I'm not gonna talk about politics no more. Okay? No more. You're like, thank you. I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. What? Let me go to my shoutouts real quick. What's my time looking like? Let me go to my shoutouts real quick. I know I infuriated you. Hold on. All right, I got a lot of shout-outs I gotta cover, but I ain't gonna cover too many. Not today. But I ain't forget y'all. Listen, shout out to Tiffany Brantley. She said, yo, Celeb, you the best, but you said it right. Best but. She said, for all those people who were raised by single mothers and are single mothers, we are the reason there are any good people out there. We sacrifice our whole lives to raise new generation, and most leaders, billionaire business owners, athletes, and everyone who's been raised by a single mother 9 times out of 10. Yo, single mothers are killing the game out here, man, because you got to think about it. Real talk. What a single mother has to do is actually relatively insane, because I want you to really think this through. Real talk, okay? I didn't mean to really go here, but I have to, all right? There are a lot of differences between, like, genders. You follow what I'm saying, man? There are things that women can do better. I don't want to say better. And things that men can do better. I mean, I don't want to say better. But let me put it to you like this. I didn't really mean to go here. Men and women, they complement each other in various ways. You follow what I'm saying, man? Like, men have more physical strength. Women are more nurturing, okay? Both can do the other's job. So think about a single mother that has to do the physical strength part and the nurturing part, okay? Men are more cognitive, like problem solving, right? And women have more emotional intelligence, okay? Think about the mother that has to do both of those. Men are more direct in their communication. Women have more collaborative communication, right? They communicate more collaboratively. It builds a consensus, maintaining harmony in groups. Men are just like, they communicate directly. A single mother got to do both of that. Men have task-oriented leadership. Women have people-oriented leadership. A single mother got to do both of that. You follow what I'm saying, man? Look, fathers, their parenting roles, fathers, they role model, right? They role model strength, they role model protection, they role model discipline. Mothers, they have like more empathy and care, okay? Single mothers got to do both of that. You follow what I'm saying, man? Men are more risk-taking. Women have more risk management. Single mothers got to do both of that. Single mothers is insane, bro. It's just crazy, okay? Conflict resolution versus conflict mediation. Single mothers got to do both of that. Okay, shout out to my single mothers out there. If you're a single mother, let me know in the comments below. Shout out to you. We love you. Real talk. You got to do both jobs, and it's difficult. Men, we need to step it up. Okay, stay with your lady. Stop dipping out on your lady for 2 minutes of pleasure. You're like, it's just 2 minutes, and it don't even count. Yeah, it don't even count. Miss Lady Anonymity said, your video played automatically after another I was listening to, and I might have to subscribe. Might. She said, 7 minutes in, and you've touched on 2 things I always mention to people. T.I. went to jail and read a dictionary, and the government placates black people by making Juneteenth a holiday while denying black people the anti-black hate crime law like they did for the Asians. Great content. Appreciate you, Miss Lady Anonymity. And I want to say, you definitely got a shout out, because I just shouted you out. I mean, you definitely got to subscribe. I shouted you out. That means we fam. Okay? Lil Law said, I proclaim the name of Jesus proudly and boldly. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Ichabod Moraine said, yo, it's crazy how many people want a dictatorship in this country and they don't even know it. That's what I'm saying, Ichabod. I love your name too, by the way. That joint's hard. And Randy Rose said, yo, don't worry, Celeb. You go viral every day in a lot of people's homes and hearts. Stay up, big dog. You gonna make me cry, Randy. Let's get right back to it. Wrap this bad boy up, okay? I done made a lot of people upset. I apologize if I made you upset. Just hit the sub button, okay? Because I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. Look, we might be on the same page by tomorrow. Listen, because we gotta patch this up. And finally, listen, man. T.I.'s son King is on a YouTube series called Me and Halo, right? It should be Halo and Me, but I ain't the grammar police. Now, on the show, 2 Chainz's son Halo asked King about his gangster persona lifestyle. More or less, he asked him a really important question. Take a listen to the question that Halo, 2 Chainz's 8-year-old son, asked King. Take a listen.
Do I pay rent?
That's a great question,
man.
boy.
That's hard, Lo.
No, that was a nice question. But no, I was blessed with
Yeah.
the ability not to pay rent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's not the goal, not to pay rent. The goal is to get your own and pay your own rent.
Okay.
So, but you don't want to.
So if you went to your friend's house, right, and you asked them, can I stay with you?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to pay something. Or you're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have a responsibility. Or you're gonna have to pay something.
Yeah.
That's your way of telling you he about to start paying rent. December 31st. 11:59.
The countdown been done started. Damn, King. Man.
Look. T.I. and his son, they were both acting like they was on Family Feud. You know how like when you don't really have an answer and somebody give an answer, you like, good answer. They was like, good question. Okay. King said, I was blessed with the ability to not pay rent. You try to slide it in like it's a blessing that you ain't charging me rent, Dad. He said the goal is to get your own. T.I. made it very clear, like, by the end of the year you're gonna be paying rent. Let's cut all that out. All right. Now, look. T.I. Listen. T.I. right? As a parent, T.I. threw bro all the way under the bus. He essentially said, that's his way of saying, no, I don't pay rent. Look, folks done heard King and said they were taken aback because, King displayed a little bit of humility, which is quite the pivot from, the other kind of king that we've heard. You know what I'm saying? This kind of king.
You capping. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself and the family, nigga. You embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Man, what is you talking about? Get off me, nigga. Man, get off me, nigga.
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Shit you can do with me.
You follow what I'm saying? Look, should he pay rent? I think, and they ain't asked me, but I'm just thinking, right? Like a person in that situation, or if you have a child in that situation, I think a young person in that situation should only pay rent if you as the parent was saving up rent money for a down payment on a house. You follow what I'm saying? I'm not. Look. I'm not talking like holding on to his rent money and breaking into it like a piggy bank every week and they be $17 in it after 4 years. I'm not talking about that. The rent thing is a good idea if the child has plans and you want to help them save up. Okay. Because you don't want to be like money to be an obstacle for them in the future. But if that kid ain't got a damn thing planned out for themselves, they might need to get into the habit of making payments and still stack that. And you can still stack that paper up for them. Because I'm going to tell you right now, corporate entities are buying up houses from people. And at the rate that they're doing it, it's going to be a way more difficult for a lot of people to get houses. Because like the companies are they jumped in the market like, well, we're going to buy the house and then we're going to rent out the house and they're going to rent it for crazy prices. Like a lot of the younger generation, they're not going to be able to own houses, man. It's going to be insane. And that's gonna drive the market up. See, that's what I'm saying. Whatever you list a house at, right? If I list my house at a high price, a corporate entity will quickly try to buy my house at a high price. And if you who lives next door to me try to list your house at a high price comparable to my house, then the corporate entity will buy up your house and it will raise the price of all of the houses in the neighborhood. If my understanding of the situation is correct. At least that's what it looked like. Okay. And once all the value of all those houses get raised, you know what's going to happen. A lot of the young students that are graduating now or trying to start out now, they're not going to even be able to afford the house. And then they're going to be stuck. And then they're going to be living with their parents because they can't afford the house. Why? Because all the corporate entities have bought up the houses. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Tell me if I'm wrong, man. I might be wrong on how. Those of y'all that are into real estate, here's how I understand it. Correct me if I'm wrong. If all the houses in my neighborhood sell for, let's say I bought my house for $240,000, right? Back in the day, okay? But now my house is valued at, let's say, $500, right? Let's say all the houses next door to me start selling for $500, $600, $500, $600. Then the housing prices start to rise. Like all the other houses that are not on sale yet, when they go up on sale, they're going to be, their sale prices are going to be almost commensurate or in line with the other houses that have already sold. Help me if I misunderstand. You're watching me struggle over here. If you're in real estate, let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Do we all raise housing prices together? Look. Housing prices is important. That's why I can't stand drug dealers, because they lower the value of housing prices, man. You know what I mean? They make it difficult for me to sell mine. You selling drugs out here, lowering my damn housing price. Go find you a good damn job. My bad. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.